when was the last time you actually got to talk to your husband?
He's now in public area. He can call us every day. Doesn't have any problem.
Okay.
Before he was in a solitary confinement for a long time, for 5 months. But now it's a public area. They allow every day can call us.
Okay, and what made a change then? Is that the regime or the prison?
No,
that
it's
decides?
just for a long time in the public area. In the public area, everyone allowed to call his family, and they have just allowed to call his family, and also like his in Iran, he can call his sister, and also
Okay.
me and my daughter.
And the fact that we all get to hear his message, is that a decision of the prison or the government? And
No, just it was 9 years, and I just he called me, and my daughter record by
Okay.
her telephones, and just we connected to telephone and recorded and just send it.
And it's not a dangerous thing to do and then release it?
If you look and listen to audio and say about what's happening, this story for him, and he doesn't say anything about Iran, and just says what's happening, this story, as his
Yes.
9 years in the prison, his health is not good, he's suffering a lot of disease.
He's talking about his personal condition, and,
Yeah.
and the images we get to see are quite heavy.
Yes.
I am at my breaking point. 3,288 days of suffering and being under risk of execution showed the inefficacy of words and condemnation. Termination of a torture-like condition needs a real and joint action by European Union and Swedish officials. Otherwise, if I die here, either due to execution or illness, the officials who were careless and neutral about my situation over all these years and left me behind when were able to return me home are also responsible in my death.
Was that well thought over, that he pointed and appeals to the European Union, to Sweden? Was that very well thought of, that message?
Yes, exactly, because he left twice behind, and is really broken mentally and also physically after 9 years. It's not a normal situation, and is just fighting for getting release, and just thinking about only they can get free by
but I mean, is that the fact that he mentions those two, is that because his hope lies with them?
Yeah, of
more
course.
than anything else?
Yeah, I think it's because it's only thing is he can get free, and he explained also his situation is in the prison, how he's suffering for 9 years.
Yeah. Has anyone reacted from Sweden or the Union?
I think it's yes. I was in European Parliament, also Flemish Parliament, and
today.
Yes, today, and they said also that it was a sad story, and also they care about his situation, and they will connect and contact with the Swedish also parliamentarian about Ahmadreza situation, and get help to each other and support each other.
Yes, support each other, and they may express their concerns, but do you have the feeling that that they have the power to do something about it after 9 years? Or is it going to be still talk?
I think it's if of course they have a power, and the previous government in Belgium, they have done something, but I think it's our expect is farther than only talk. And at the moment, it's Ahmadreza's message was for a new government in Belgium and also in Sweden. They work together, and because of two cases, they had two negotiations between Belgium and Iran, and also Sweden and Iran. Both of them left behind Ahmadreza, and at the moment it's time united together for release him.
Is het voor Vida gerechtvaardigd om die hoop bij de Europese Unie te leggen?
Wel, het is de enige optie die ze heeft, denk ik. Hè. Dit is, ja, vrees ik toch ook wel een beetje weer dat verhaal dat ik net bracht van de EU die veel lippendienst aan een bepaalde zaak verleent, maar ja, tot op heden helaas er niet in geslaagd is professor Djalali vrij te krijgen. Ook in de academische gemeenschap moet ik zeggen dat dit dossier heel veel, toch heel nauw aan het hart ligt. Want professor Djalali was ook gastprofessor aan de VUB. En ja, we hebben denk ik, ik en vele collega's ook al via amnestie proberen de druk op te drijven op het Iraanse regime. Je ziet ook dat Zweden wel al betrokken is geweest in een gevangenenruil, België ook, zoals u terecht aangeeft, maar dat helaas telkens het niet aan meneer Djalali lijkt te zijn om bij de gelukkige te zijn om vrijgelaten te worden. Maar in Amerika gaat men, denk ik, hier zeker niet veel voor ondernemen. En is het dus heel duidelijk aan de Europese Unie om de druk op te drijven op het Iraanse regime.
That has all been translated to you?
Yes.
So you all got that very well. Do you have an explanation why there have been some exchange? Olivier van de Kastelen, for example, has been exchanged for an Iranian terrorist.
Yeah.
Your husband hasn't. Do you have any explanation, any reason why that could be the case?
Exactly. They want to first exchange Ahmadreza with Asadullah Assadi, who was arrested in Belgium. But the process took long time for his trial and everything. After that, they arrested Olivier van Gastel. And they knew the Belgium government wants to release Olivier. And
do you understand that choice?
I think it's, of course, he was from Belgium, and Ahmadreza was a EU citizen, but he was not from Belgium. Even he was a professor at Evin-gevangenis.
You don't think that it might have anything to do that there are some doubts about your husband during those 9 years, that he might have been doing some work for the Israeli government? That might...
No, of course no. Ahmadreza was just a scientist in Iran and also researcher. Iran doesn't have any evidence against Ahmadreza. If they had any evidence, of course they show it. But nothing. Just they put him in solitary confinement. After that, they had like as a confession from him. It's not true because he was he held
they put him under pressure.
Yes, pressure, and also they treated his family.
You both have 2 children.
Yes.
His daughter is studying the same thing as he did, studying medicine. Your son is now 13.
Yes.
So he was 4.
Yeah.
How is he looking at what his father is going through now?
It's difficult, unbelievable, because it's when he was 4 years, every day asked me when he will come back, my dad. But I didn't explain his dad in the prison because it's so tough for kids doesn't understand what is the prison, why he's the prison. I couldn't dare even talk about where is his dad. Always I said his dad in Iran, he's working in Iran, and he will come back. And when just in the morning, every day I drop him to kindergarten, he asked me when he will come back. But
and by now?
Yeah, but after that, when he was in solitary confinement, coming information on the media, he was 10 years old. He read in the media and understood his dad in the prison. And after that, it was a difficult time for him, and sometimes ask me when he will come back. In the summer, what happening when the negotiation between Iran and Sweden has done, and left Ahmadreza behind again, and he said, my dad will not come back, and he lost his hope.
He lost his hope?
Yes.
And how about you and your daughter?
It was the same story for us, both of us also, but we were really angry what's happening.
But are you still hopeful in some sort of way?
Because Ahmadreza is alive and he has hope. When he has hope, I have hope too, because I have to fight for my children also.
Because I was thinking today, are you prepared to wait as long as it takes, no matter what the outcome is? Because if you don't know what is going to happen, and it's been like this for 9 years.
Exactly. And, the reason is I'm thinking before something happening for him in the prison, because of course he couldn't survive this situation in the prison. And before it's too late, EU government should has done and release him, because he is suffering a lot of diseases in the prison, and 9 years is life, and it's not possible just hold a person, innocent man, in the prison and say we have done everything we can.
I wish you a lot of courage and the best of luck as well. Thank you for joining.